Hi everybody, welcome to solo Chogokin NZ! Today we're going to talk about Zeus and, but nothing to do with Maradona and a god of end. Bandai in 2009 released another Mazinger. This is the 9th Mazinger in 1 year and we bought all of them. Yes, we're gonna talk about GX49. And today we will explore all series GX49. There are 2 of the robots, at least not too many. Also this one here take from animated series Mazinger Edition Z, the Impact. Here we go. On the first box is the GX49G Mazinger Z. Also take this one here from the TV series Mazinger Edition Z, the Impact. I said this title 100 times and probably every single time in a different way. Anyway, that's the TV series. Here we go, we have in the cover Mazinger Z in the position of a burst of fire with a new jet scrander. His name is God Scrander. Also in the box we can see the Super Rocketto Punch. This is the first Mazinger transformable in the history of Mazinger. It's a mix of Optimus Prime and Mazinger Z. When I start playing with the robot, well actually I'm not playing with robots, you know. Collectible people, they not play with the toys, okay? They take it, they observe it, they move around and they test it. And during this period that I was testing, fun transformed the robot in a punch. Let's turn the box. Let's see 1 second on the side image. There we go. On the back we can see the robot in a transformer pose. Here we have a robot in the 3 different poses with the display. You can put the robot in a 3 different position. The first one is a punch. You can, you put in display like a Rocketto punch. The second one on fly mode, and the third one is just a robot stand up with a God Scrander stand up and behind him. Here in the top you can see the robot and the hand, just for indicate you can transform the robot. Okay, let's go open the box. What we can find inside it. In this space there is a display, is this one here, but we're going to talk about display later on. Here we have an extra pair of hands. Here we have a setup for Rocketto Punch, but these are on the robot. And another set of hand is here for transform the robot in hand. Here we have the space for the God Scrander. This one is for the robot. Here we have a brochure. It was the same brochure present in the GX47. So we're going to talk about, because we already talked about last week. Here the instruction. We talk about the instruction and see how big is the instruction. Let's open it and we can see inside a lot of image taken from the cartoon. We have a story, we have all robot, all main robot of the series. Here we have a Zeus and some image of a God Scrander. Very nice. In this page we have all transformation of the Mazinger take from the cartoon. You can see the head get inside. Very nice image. And this page they tell you how transform your robot in a hand. And this one here is the back booklet. Here are the second box. We have the GX49G, the Mazinger Z Edition Gold. Also, this one is, of course, is a take from the TV series because it's exactly the same robot, but gold version. At the top, we have just only image of the punch, just because it's a take from the TV series in a specific moment when the big Rocketo punch they transform in gold. Let's turn the box and we can see just only the 3 image of the robot in a transform pose. Okay, let's open. We have here the box of the robot is ready there. This one is the same of the before, just a box for God Scrounder. Here we have a display position, but it's this one here we're gonna talk about later about display. You can see there's exactly the same things of we saw before, but a gold color. There's a second hand, you can see here. This is for Rocketo Punch mode. Rocketo Punch! Let's go inside the extraction and guess what? How there are the extraction? Is a black and white. Yes, it's obvious. It's a special edition and it's always in the black and white. If this instruction is a beautiful image, and this instruction we have actually just the name Mazinger, no image. Bandai, it went cheap. Let's see the instruction. It's not too much actually, it's very small. So let's open instruction. And what we have inside, we explain you just how you transform your robot, and that's it. Oh my god, this is a special edition. Can you put something a little bit more? You know, is it something special? You know, an employee of a Bandai, they went to the printer because the printer, just for example, this instruction black and white, and went to the boss, and the boss of the Bandai gets so excited and say, wow, that's a black and white, it's fantastic, it's a great idea, and how much it costed to do that? And the employee person say, well, we just print on the printer, it's nothing, fantastic, let's do that, let's go cheap. And that's the story about the booklet. Here we go, let's move on to the display. Yes, identical these two display. Of course, they are set up in 2 different setup mode. The gold one is set up for punch, and the 49 is a setup for stand-up display. And the only difference of these 2 display is the 49 edition, the basic edition, is red, and the 49 gold Mazinger sign is of course is gold, because it's a gold edition. I will not expecting anything else. Move on to the pillar. This is GX49 pillar. This is a pillar of a GX49G. I just want to compare between the GX45, is this one here, against the GX49. And you can see these 2 are exactly the same. So also this one here, you can bend the wing in a setup pillar on mode. The glass of the cockpit is blue. The GX49 is everything gold. Also the cockpit is gold. Let's move on to the robots, and let's talk about GX49 basic edition. Let's remove the jet scrounder and let's put together with the GX45 before compared to the GX49G. What's the difference of this one here? When you pick up these 2 robots together, you just realize difference weight. GX45 is 320 grams and the GX49 is 240 grams. So Bandai, for make this robot transformable and save material, they make the leg plastic. All this one here is a plastic. In the GX45, all leg is a metal, and that's why the GX45 is a more easy to stand up and auto balance herself. Very easy. The GX49 have a big issue because it's very unstable robot. The GX45 they have a setup mode, action mode. Now all joints can extend it and to make better possible. And GX49 doesn't have anything of that. Because GX49 it just burn for only one thing and only one. It's a transformable robot. So you have a Mazinger and you can transform it in a punch. And that's it. But this one is Zeus Harm. Koji, don't lose the time. Come on. If you don't understand, let's do it. Zeus is Zeus Harm. In that moment, the Zeus Harm gets closer to Mazinger.
Zeus,
that's my name, but my real identity is Zeta Mazinger. But what is that? His name is God Scrander. It gives Mazinger Z 2 big wings, super powerful. Can fly so fast to destroy every single thing. You see, Tetsuya, it's Zeus' hand. And that's why he's dead. We can see there is a lot of part just for transformable. You can see this burst of fire, it can turn around for the transformation. The robot itself is not that pretty. It's a little bit fat, it's not really great. But the punch, when you transform a punch, it looks fucking good. You can see it's a hand. It looks fucking good. The first things I've done when I transform Mazinger in hand, what I've done, I think that everyone still do that. I put a finger. Yeah, I make a fly finger to Mazinger. Here we go, let's put together these two robots. The only difference of these two robots, one is a gold, another one not. here we go for last part of the episode. Of course, we talk about price. All this price is of course second hands. These robots came out in 2009, so easy to find in second hands, very difficult to find sealed. So the price for GX49 is around 150-200 New Zealand dollars. It's depending about the condition of the box and the robot, but that's a starting point for a second hand GX49G. This is a special edition, and of course the price will be a little bit higher for have a black and white booklet. You can buy this one here second hands around 350-400 New Zealand dollars for a second hand. Sealed, the price going up. You can reach easily $500. That's it for this week. Next weekend is a Christmas time, so there will be no video from me. There will be a small video talk about a robot. Actually, there is no a talk because it's a video long, 30 seconds, a minute longer, and there will be just only music with the image. The weekend after there will be a video. I'm not sure what we were going to talk about yet. Anyway, happy Christmas and see you in a few weeks. Take care, bye bye. Stay tuned on Soul of Chogokin New Zealand or Soul of Chogokin NZ.